Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Legend Series Marvel's Gray Gargoyle, and this is from the Captain Marvel wave, or better yet, known as the Kree Sentry Build-A-Figure wave. And this figure looks great in hand, in packaging. It looks fantastic, honestly. Now this is one of the comic figures from the wave. There's no logo on top. We just get the awful artwork on the side. That's disgusting. It's nasty artwork. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It just, ugh. They should have just used this comic artwork. And you got it again on the back right here. Like, look at that. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not as good as it could have been. Looks quick. But we do get read-up information. If you'd like to pause it and read it. And I'm almost done with this entire wave. Just got to do this little guy right here, and I will be able to build this bottle cap head looking robot with no extra paint details. But let's get Gray Gargoyle out of the package. So Gray Gargoyle, I feel like a lot of you collectors are sleeping on this figure, and honestly, he's pretty comic book accurate, and he's even Toy Biz OG Toy Biz accurate. So I really don't understand why anybody was sleeping on the figure, and videos and pictures, in my opinion, don't give this figure justice. In hand, this thing looks pretty amazing. Let me get him all sort of vanilla-y posed out, even though he's sort of vanilla posed or whatnot. Let's just bring him in so you guys can really take a good close look at that noggin. Got those shiny teeth, the gray mask, gray hair. I wish the hair was a little bit different color than the mask, but still looks awesome. He's like the opposite of the Midas touch. It's like he touches stuff and it turns to stone. That would suck. But I love the translucency, smoky plastic, and they have little speckles in it. I love when they experiment with the plastic, because it still looks really, really nice. And when I saw the hands like this, and both hands, and then his feet are striped too, I was like, they just used the Black Panther thing, and it's not even the Black Panther hands or anything. They just use that style because that's how they were. So, pretty basic looking sculpt. Looks really good. We actually have a little separate loose belt thing there to cover up the swivel. I wish we could have had a little bit darker on the briefs. You know, something a little bit more. But overall, it's a really nice figure. Cape looks pretty awesome. Actually has some cracks and stuff. Why would they put the cracks and all this extra sculpt work into the cape, but they didn't add any of the texture or cracks or anything to his body. That would have been awesome. Like, Hasbro, whenever you guys do this, like this cape, you guys seen it with me, see all the little textures and cracks and stuff, like, you could have done that on the entire body and this thing would have been even better. So, articulation wise, it does get hindered by his cape. His cape does have the little plug that plugs into the back, but he has like this weird backpack straps going on, I guess, to keep it from falling off. And it's not that pliable. Like, it sort of is, but it's tough. So it causes some issues with the arms. His head articulation, though, you know, he can 360 it around. He does have that nasty gappage on the back of the head. Ugh. But, you know, he can look straight down like so. Touch his chin to his chest. And look at that. That just looks gnarly. That he can look up quite a bit, given that huge gap in there. So, got to really pose around and get it right to where it sort of looks normal for this figure, because you can get his neck all out of whack. Again, cape is there. This arm doesn't really want to lift up. It could be the plastic. When they start messing with this translucent plastic, as fun as it is, it can be brittle, and I'm afraid I'd break it. So as you can see, I'm trying to, there we go. His arm can get up that far. He does have bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and he does have wrist bend. Same on the other side. Ab crunch, can't really get as ab crunchy as I would like. That's as far forward ab crunch. Going backwards now, if his cape would allow it, get that much. So ab crunch is hindered and lacking a little bit. If you're a gargoyle, I would think you'd be able to crunch down a little bit more to get that nice hunched over, perching on top of buildings look. I really wish it was the case. And then the belt, again, you can have it rest above it. You're going to shift it. It's going to move anyway. But you get the waist swivel there. He can kick a crazy field goal. You got the thigh cut, double jointed knee, boot cut or calf cut, whatever you want to call it, ankle bends, and pivot. And his feet are ginormous. Those are some massive looking feet. Just saying. For this guy, massive feet. And I don't recall him having like monster feet like that. But let's get this guy posed up. Now this figure is a very, very fun figure to pose. So even though with the lack of ab crunch, since he doesn't get down as much, but he can still hunch over enough. And it still looks menacing. It looks great. He's a nice figure. Definitely one to get for your collection because he's going to stand out amongst all the other figures. You don't have a figure that's like this. Maybe body, because they reuse the bodies and stuff. But what other figure has this type of plastic? This color, you know, the face sculpt's amazing on this guy. Yeah, we could use some alternate hands. Maybe some better feet. A little bit more sculpted detail to the body for some cracks and stuff. But for what we got, it's not bad. I don't regret paying full price for this figure at all. And he's just a really cool looking figure. And you can't really have too many figures that'll stand out on your shelf that just have their own little presence. And I feel like this figure definitely does. You know, it's one that people are probably going to see and be like, what the heck is that? But definitely a really cool figure. And that sums up my unboxing and review of the new Marvel's Gargoyle from Captain Marvel wave or the Kree Sentry wave, whatever you want to call it. And if you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel because I'm going to be pumping out content like crazy because I just keep pumping it out. And I want you guys to make sure you check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The website's down below. It's all new. And there's a free shipping coupon code down there. Use it. Get some free shipping on some toys. And make sure you check out the Facebook groups. I'm part of both of them. If you want to say, hey, unboxing art, you can shout me out and I'll respond. I'm part of those groups. So don't think I'm just saying you to check them out. And I'm not part of them. I'm part of both those groups. And the community is awesome because you can interact with your fellow collector, nerd. You can make friends, talk figures, trade figures, ask questions. It's a great community to be a part of. Plus, you have the pre-order group where you can join. There's no obligation to pre-order. So you're not stuck like, oh man, I'm joining this group. I got to pre-order something. No, join it. If you see something you like, pre-order it. Or it just keeps you in the know with what's coming out, what's hot, and you get options for that amazing pre-order price. So definitely check them out for me. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.